If you're having trouble maintaining your altitude and heading when you first start flying, here are some tips to help you. Now, my first tip is have your visual references. Now, what I mean by this is when we go just straight and level, holding our altitude, the first thing I'm going to tell you is put four fingers on the dashboard. I know some people don't like that. It helps me and it's helped some students. Now, when you do that, you realize, okay, this is what level looks like. This is what is holding our altitude. And then we realize, okay, if we pitch up a little more and now we see less ground versus blue, we know we're pitching up. And if we see a lot more ground than blue, meaning we see a lot more than just our fingertips, we know we're descending. Now, I also like to take your guys' instruments away so that you are not looking at anything else except for your visual reference. Along with your visual reference for keeping your altitude, I also want you to immediately trim when you get to your altitude. The biggest thing that I'll see you guys is you will be not trimmed out correctly. So I always let you guys just fly for like 5 minutes until you can figure out what keeps you at that altitude. I want you to feel light pressures on that yoke to where you really don't have to hold it at all, just a little bit, and to keep you riding your altitude. Now, if you're having a hard time keeping your heading, I want you to find a point out in the distance and just look at that point. That is what's going to help you stay on track because if you see that big water tower right out in front of you and you're holding a heading of 090, you know, as long as I stay straight on that water tower, I'm going to hold my heading. And this is why having visual references is so important because it teaches you not to fixate on your instruments, but actually look outside. Because at the end of the day, we are VFR pilots. We have to be visually surrounded and making sure that we're looking everywhere else for traffic.